Discovering new places and having exciting adventures around the world is what I do. I'm Travelista Tim. There are very few places in the world that literally have everything you can possibly want in a dream vacation. Culture, lifestyle, food, safari, wine country, shopping, and luxury. South Africa has it, and I've returned for all of it with my senses wide open to enjoy every last bit of it. And I am so excited to share my top 10 things to do in South Africa. Number 10, visit Pretoria, especially if you travel to South Africa in October and November. This is when the beautiful jacaranda trees are in full bloom and the experience of driving anywhere is gorgeous. Pretoria is more of an administrative city with some pretty historical buildings. Visit the holding cell where Nelson Mandela wrote the Freedom Charter prior to being sentenced to life imprisonment in the Rivonia trial. Number 9, visit a township. This is one of the best ways to learn about the culture, hospitality, and way of life here in South Africa. Book a guided tour and get to know the locals. I met a fellow American who loved this life so much, she became a local.
Yeah. You know, umakoti is a newlywed bride. We call it umakoti.
In Tshwane, visit the township of Adageville and enjoy the delicious Pelly wines from South African winemaker Moyahabo Siyamola. Number 8, explore Johannesburg. Commonly referred to simply as Joburg or Josie, it is a vibrant city experiencing an urban renaissance. Take a walking tour to explore South Africa's history through its street art. Learn about the various ethnic groups within South Africa through fabric. And watch the sunset with a delicious glass of South African wine. Number 7, visit Soweto. Southwest of Johannesburg is the township of Soweto, and this place is the heartbeat of South Africa. Walk along Vilakazi Street and visit the Mandela House to see where he lived and learn about the life and legacy of the great Nelson Mandela. Number 6, shop local. There are so many wonderful things to buy in South Africa, so travel with space in your luggage. I love the art and the passionate artists selling their work.
These are the Twin Towers. They supply electricity to the matchbox houses.
There is so much storytelling in the paintings, pottery made with love, cool masks, and even Sangoma wands. My all-time favorite thing to buy here is the colorful beaded jewelry, where there are so many choices that you end up buying it all. Number 5, indulge in the local cuisine. There are endless options for food in South Africa, and you should try all of them. There is one experience in particular that will leave you in awe. It's called 4-roomed Ekazi Culture in the township of Khayelitsha in Cape Town. It is fine dining at the home of passionate chef Abigail Mbola, who was one of the top 6 contestants on MasterChef South Africa.
I grew up in a household, a 4-roomed home, where we were more than 4 families in the one household, but we always found joy around the kitchen. Where there's different families in this one household, there'll be like a lot of cooking taking place.
The quality, taste, and presentation is reflected in her take on traditional township food made with organic ingredients and lots of love. Number 4, go to Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens. As a fragrance designer and scent-obsessed traveler, I wasn't going to pass up an opportunity to experience the beauty and diversity of the Cape Floral region, especially set against the backdrop of Table Mountain. It can be fairy tale-like, especially when you encounter some of the most beautiful and exotic flowers native to this area. There's a fragrance garden. Oh, I just want to put my whole face in it. Medicinal garden, and a Protea garden, which is home to the King Protea, which is South Africa's national flower, and you don't want to miss it. Number 3, explore Cape Town. This city boasts of so much diversity in culture, cuisine, and landscapes. Visit Bokap, formerly known as the Malay Quarter. It's so beautiful and colorful and has become a destination for many photographers and artists from around the world. Have lunch at a local Cape Malay restaurant and take in the beauty of the magnificent Table Mountain. Number 2, explore wine country. In the Western Cape of South Africa, the perfect climate and terrain lends itself to one of South Africa's major industries, wine. And there's a lot of it, and it is really delicious. There are beautiful scenic and culinary experiences that go right along with it, which makes it one of my favorite places in the world. Pop in and out of wineries in Stellenbosch and Franschhoek and stay at the luxurious Mont Rochelle Boutique Hotel. Number 1, go on a luxury safari. It is an adventure of a lifetime. Being in the open wilderness with such majestic animals is exhilarating. On this safari, I am in the Eastern Cape at Kariega Game Lodge, and the animals are everywhere. The giraffes walk around like models. The lions sleep and cuddle and hunt. The rhinos graze. And I love how the elephants pay us no attention whatsoever. The elephant is right in front of us. So we just sit and admire them. Being on safari helps you slow down and appreciate Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and all her creatures. When the sun begins to set, we set up with snacks and drinks out in the open bush. The safari experience is all about allowing yourself to become one with nature, which is why it is our top thing to do in South Africa. There are so many wonderful things to do here, and I've barely scratched the surface. It is a country that will awaken all of your senses and leave you plotting on how quickly you can return for more.